Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. I'm Simon. Let's review The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare from 2024. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, directed by Guy Ritchie, is a World War II action comedy that blends historical intrigue with a dash of irreverent humour. The film, based on Damien Lewis's book and inspired by declassified documents from Winston Churchill's era, follows a group of British soldiers on a daring mission to disrupt Nazi operations. The plot centres around Major Gus March Phillips, played by Henry Cavill, who leads a team of misfits on a covert operation to sink a German supply ship crucial to the Nazi U-boat fleet. Ritchie's film opens with a bang, delivering a thrilling sequence where the ragtag team, including characters played by Alan Ritchson and Isa Gonzalez, takes down a group of Nazi officers with brutal efficiency. This sets the tone for a movie that revels in its over-the-top action and cheeky humour. The film's style is reminiscent of Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds, with its gleeful violence and a band of soldiers who defy military norms to take on the enemy. However, the film's initial promise is somewhat undermined by a midsection that lacks the grit and tension one might expect from a war thriller. The characters, portrayed as nearly invincible, breeze through their mission with little suspense, making it hard to invest in their success. This lack of dramatic tension is compounded by a runtime that feels stretched, leaving the audience wanting more depth and less predictability. Despite these shortcomings, Ritchie's direction keeps the film moving at a brisk pace, ensuring that the action never lags for too long. The film's light-hearted approach to a serious subject matter might not sit well with everyone, but it does offer a fresh take on the war genre, injecting a sense of fun into the proceedings. The performances, particularly Cavill's charismatic turn as the lead, add to the film's appeal, even if the script doesn't always give them much to work with. The film also touches on historical elements, such as the involvement of Ian Fleming, played by Freddie Fox, who would later create the iconic James Bond character. This nod to history adds an interesting layer to the narrative, even if the film's portrayal of events is more fiction than fact. In the end, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is a mixed bag. It offers plenty of action and humour, but its lack of narrative depth and tension prevents it from being a standout in the genre. Fans of Ritchie's style will likely find enjoyment in its irreverent take on history, while others might wish for a more grounded approach. Nonetheless, it is an entertaining ride that showcases Ritchie's flair for combining action with a touch of the absurd. So, that's my review of The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and I'm giving it 3 stars out of 5 stars. Thank you for listening. If you've liked what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.